Riot Games. Alright, that's his abilities. I already know this video is gonna copyright strike everything. Oh, he's really like a mixer. He's like a digital, not digital, but a DJ, a sound engineer. I'm gonna find the right word for it. I think it is DJ. Wingman! What it do? I think this song was made by Zed. His theme song. Or at least had Zed influence. What the hell? Is he in a Snuggie? Ooh, Sage looking. You might want to get that checked out, darling. ADAME Live. Oh, it'd be crazy if they did like a collab. Phoenix's sister and the new agent.
Alright, people. Not the best vibes today. I can fix that.
Okay, Reyna's feeling it. She gets a boost. Yeah, because Reyna needs a boost, you know. Needs more damage boost. I feel like they're showing Gecko because this character was heavily inspired by Gecko. Or at least by Wingman. I already said it. The new Agent 30 mix is basically Wingman if he was human. That's not how that works, by the way. I mean, oh, maybe it is, but like, you know, as someone who works in tech, the hospital that I work at would never let that fly. All right, we got Reyna mains doing even more Reyna main things. It looks like he just amplifies what people already like to do. Okay. You know, close enough. Welcome back, Lucio. Close enough. Welcome back, Lucio. Speed boost, question mark? Mecha Wingman, let's go. Mecha Wingman, Godzilla Wingman. Oh wait, Sage, you about to bust a move? Let me find out. They didn't want to pay the voice actors, that's why they're not talking a lot. Crazy. So now, let me not say that. Riot Games got stupid money. It is weird they're not.
Ready to get out of here?
Mix. Cool. Did we get a gameplay trailer too? March the 18th is when we're gonna see the character in game.
Wow. Right.
Alright, we get a preview of his abilities.
From Croatia. He's a B.
Hold on, these are new developers. I haven't seen them before. June, the game designer. Youngblood? Oh, is that like really? I mean, hey, if that's like that's your official government name, that's cool. That's cool. I never met someone whose last name was Youngblood. I love that.
Radiant from Croatia. He's upbeat, he's motivating. He doesn't just meet people at their energy level, he definitely brings them up to his. He's confident, he's got swag, he can pop off when he wants to, but he genuinely takes pride in showing up for other people and letting them do their best.
Hell yeah, that's my team.
Mix is a supportive character, and all of his abilities really are about enabling his teammates.
We have some agents on the team that are about stealing the spotlight, but Mix is all about shining the spotlight on others.
Damn.
Valorant's always good with their UI.
I need some of that.
Mix is a radiant with the power
what was
of
that?
energy. So
hold on, let's take a rewind.
But Mix is all about
okay, combat steam like Brim, so the leakers, they got that one right. We're gonna always keep the leakers in check, so they got that right.
shining the spotlight on others.
Damn, Sage.
And then he has a healing. I don't like healing in hero shooters, bro. I always feel cheated whenever I die to someone who gets a heal. I don't know if Valorant knows this themselves, but when it comes to characters that they add that have like healing abilities, it makes the rank experience a little bit more frustrating. Just a little bit. I know in pro play it doesn't matter, but the rank experience, a little bit annoying.
Who trained you? I need some of that.
Mix is a radiant,
but I'm gonna keep an open mind.
Energy, so he releases radiant sound waves from his body.
Oh, that's cool.
And the vibrations from those waves
hold on, was that a grenade?
Energy. So he releases radiant sound waves from his body.
Oh, okay. So that's the little creature that we saw. Looks like this isn't the healing mode.
And the vibrations from
It
the
looks like you get two of them though. You get two of them. There's some kind of like his middle ability, some kind of like maybe it's not an updraft, but it's just something that goes amplify. Maybe cooldown reduction.
those waves have a physiological effect on people.
One of Mix's abilities is a stim. Harmonize allows him to choose an ally and stim them. He also stims himself, and what's unique about Harmonize is it's not only a combat stim, but every time you or your
Harmonize. I mean, obviously Mix has been in development for a long time, but if you read Jujutsu Kaisen Mojuro, it seems very similar to another character's. No spoilers, but it seems very similar to another character.
ally gets a kill, you both refresh that stim, so it really keeps the party rolling.
He also has an impulse device that he can use to like imbue his powers with, alter the sound waves
that's
to
cool.
produce different physiological effects.
So he is a Radiant, but it looks like he channels his Radiant abilities into these devices.
Zone in front of him. After a brief windup, he
Ooh.
deafens and pushes back and slows. anybody
Okay,
who's caught
I can
in
see the
grasp of
Breach
this
influence, but it looks like Breach
Your
pushes
teammates can,
people back a
freely
little bit
flood onto
more.
a site and retake or a site execute without
Cool.
your enemies even being able to hear you.
Mix was actually somebody who
I love the
was
colors, too.
to give Sage some relief as a healer on the battlefield. He was actually discovered by Clove and KJ at an underground rave when they were on personally, and he was someone that they realized was definitely more than a sound. He was somebody that was a unifier or morale booster, which is exactly what they needed this year as they faced off against.
So Clove and KJ just found him. So he doesn't have combat experience, but I guess they're going to teach him some combat experience as they face off against Legion. Interesting. The Valorant Legion. Cool.
Learn it as we go, right? Because look, I'm a visual.
All right, so this is his smoke.
how
Oh,
this-
wait, that's a
wanna
pretty large range on
learn
his
it As we
smoke.
go, right? Because look, I'm a visual learner.
Isn't that pretty large, or am I tripping? Hold on, like if he was in mid, he can smoke A and B. That's large. RIP to the Cloves out there. You telling me this guy can heal him? Well, maybe not heal himself, but he can heal himself. He should be able to heal himself. It's just that he can't like place a smoke after death. So that's what makes Clove still original. At this point, why not do double controller in rank, or even in pro play? Screw it, we ball. Just do double controller. Play freaking Mix and Clove. Why not? This is cool. I love his colors and everything. This is dope. I'm definitely getting Gecko vibes from him though.
Talk me through how this kind of works, because like, how does it slot in compared to some of the other agents as well? Like, what should I be thinking of here?
Oh yeah, so this is sort of I guess one of the ways
love
in
that.
which
He's just
Mix
like
is exactly as you'd expect as far as our controller goes, and it's something that's going to be familiar to you. Hopping on.
This is definitely like anime
It has
coded
two
with just the
charges,
fingers and
15
everything.
Smokes, really just sort of standard smoker.
Okay, perfect.
And to follow that on, Harmonize as well. That's something that certainly I've got my eyes set on. How does that kind of synergize with other agents in terms of, I guess, typical use?
Okay, we got Harmonize,
So
combat
Harmonize
stem.
is really where Mix can like choose a player on the team. and
So
you can become
Waylay got
stim buddies.
the elimination, but he didn't get like healing.
And you both get a combat stim, and as you both get frags, it actually keeps refreshing that combat stim.
What?
Really snowball.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So you put it on your
Snowbally.
Jet, they get their opening pick, it refreshes, etc.
Sick. Okay, but then Impulse then, what is this? So you kind of saw it a little bit in the trailer. What does it actually do?
Yeah, so Impulse is it has two modes. It has a concuss mode and a healing mode. You
Yep.
throw it, and it has this. It's a little like device.
Oh,
or bot that,
so
like,
you can
pulses on
do
the ground,
both.
And it either is concussing or healing. depending on
Okay.
how you set it.
So you can choose which
Bot
one
that like
you want
pulses
to
on the
do.
ground, and it
Yeah.
either is concussing or
Let's see.
healing.
Yeah, so well no, that's just to throw it. So how do you switch between the two?
Depending on how you set
The
it.
two modes.
Obviously, well, the final one, base quake, obviously, but we'll have to park that for a moment.
That's still
Yeah.
dope.
I think we're getting ready. I think
Yeah.
it's time to go. We're not going to hold you up any longer. Okay, first time?
Yeah, Mix is a back line. Your teammates are running out in front of you. We want to make sure that you don't hit them right as they're going out onto the site. So you have this cone ultimate. It deafens,
cool.
slows.
Oh, okay,
and
so that's the
knocks
size of the
back.
cone. Yeah, I mean, or the ultimate. So it's, I guess you can say it can cover a whole site, but I guess it gives you a little bit more precision, and like control since it is a cone shape and whatnot. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then he just activates it by just giving them a seismic clap. The Maki. the Maki clap for my Jujutsu Kaisen fans out there, my Jujutsu Kaisen enjoyers.
Enemies, so enemies who are hiding maybe on the side.
That's dope. I like that. It's always the animations and the colors.
Cool effect of making it so all
devs
these,
are really talented
all the
in that
audio from like
department.
dashes and steps and abilities, they can't hear, right? Because they're deafened. So.
Ooh, deafened. Ooh, Omen, you can have some fun with Omen.
Yes.
Wait, is that
Yeah,
Cat's
probably
Eye?
the perfect
Don't give it to
thing.
Paper X,
No,
please.
no.
They're already up to no good here. But again, if we're now starting to kind of
Waylay or
This man already got the cosplay. That's
Be a
crazy.
little closer to them.
and
So my first initial thoughts and looks, I think he's going to be very strong. He's basically going to like low key or even high key replace Clove in rank in her utility. And I can see him getting some play in rank too, just because of how large of an area he can smoke from too. It's pretty dope, right? He gets 2 smokes as well from the looks of it. And he's just like an ultimate team player. And plus he has stuns, even though a lot of people say stuns are cosmetic and whatnot. I can still see him being useful in that department. Yeah, I could definitely see him being like, low-key maybe be in the meta. I can see him being in the meta in both rank and pro play. But you guys let me know down below how you guys feel about it. As always, stay safe, be KDA Warriors, and I'll see you guys later.